Hi, this is Heather, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the art event I have coming up this Friday and Saturday. I'm sharing the gallery space with my friend Russell. Both of us are doing a fantasy thing. In fact, we called it mixed fantasy. Mixed because not only is it a mix of our two styles, but a mix of mediums. We both work in digital and traditional, and in some situations we combine the two, and I would love for you guys to come out and see, just how we did that. I also want to thank Brad Michael Biggs for sponsoring this, really. He provided his gallery space to us for this event, I guess it's an art party at the Faith's Art Village, Orlando. It'll be, like I said, it's Friday and Saturday. Let me just show you around a little bit of what we got here. All right, now my phone doesn't do this any justice, and for that I apologize. But we have this really cool piece here by Russell, which he did before MegaCon and for Mermay. Mermay, anyway. For those who don't know, Mermay is a online art challenge where artists are tasked to draw a mermaid per day for the month of May. Not everybody does it. I don't, sometimes I draw a mermaid and I never really go anywhere with that. So mad props to Russell for getting along with this challenge further than I am. I really like this piece. It's dark and colorful. He draws women in just the most gorgeous ways. And it's got that cool dark feeling with the skulls and stuff. So yeah, I think this piece is really, really neat. And here we have Elvira next to Dragonera in the same pose, which I find kind of fun because it sort of shows that me and Russell approach art in the same manner, which really worked for our show graphic. His half of which features this girl with, well, maybe it's actually him, with mushrooms growing out of their face and shoulders. That's a really cool piece that he says he started off with traditional mediums, but then converted or switched over to doing in a digital medium with a technique that tricked me. I actually thought this was a watercolor piece, so it's really cool to see. My half of the graphic actually is watercolor that I kind of sketched digitally first, so it's the reverse to the process that he went through with his piece, and they just lined up beautifully in the final graphic. And here we have kind of a juxtaposition of our works, which goes towards our table setups too. I'm against the other wall, this is his, and there's his banner, and I love his banner, our table runner, or whatever that is. Kind of inspired me to go with a cloth for my table. I don't know if you guys saw my MegaCon thing, but I actually had these curtains on the sides of my display, and the curtains were, inspired by the fabric from his. All right, and yeah, here is my side of the gallery. His pieces are over here as well. It's kind of like the light side. Actually, I want to showcase these a little bit, because again, my phone does them no justice. If I remember correctly, he said that he did these for Visual Fringe, and unlike the other side of the room with the pieces I talked about, these actually are watercolor. They're iridescent watercolor, which is just shimmery and sparkly and totally adds to the dreamlike quality of them. kind of wish I had iridescence when I painted that piece. And the glare's a little hard to see there, but that's embellished as well. And here's my table. Here's my books. There's the children's book. There's the tarot cards. And yeah, some prints, the collector's box. Oh, and what's that? What's that? Is that the piece that I was working on at MegaCon? It sure is. If you guys want to see it, you should come by and check it out. And here's some pins, and prints, and the originals that I didn't get on the wall. Oh, and the banners, or the curtains I was talking about. There they are. Aren't they cool? So yeah. I hope that I see you all at our Mixed Fantasy event at the Faith's Arts Village on June 3rd and 4th from 6 to 9 p.m. More information on that can be found in the comments section on this video or by going to dragonmun.com/events. That's DRAGONMUN.com/events. All right, yeah, hope to see you there. Bye.